Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2015 Honda Accord Hybrid EXL for you today, and this will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it out on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we demonstrate its many functions and features. Make sure you catch that video as well. We will include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad, but just wanted to take a quick walk around before we hop on in, just so you can get an idea of how brilliant the vehicle looks and how well it presents. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us. 148,000, actually 149,000 miles, 149,836. Get the camera down for a moment while we put on our belt. Safety first. All right. Looks like we're a little low on fuel. I usually put fuel in these vehicles before I do a final park with the vehicle on the lot. So we'll make sure we get some fuel in there before we park it. But for the purposes of this video, this should do just fine. 50 miles to the gallon, folks, without much effort. Tons of power, tons of luxury, tons of comfort, very smooth and quality ride. Brakes are extremely responsive. Borderline touchy feeling even. Acceleration comes on quick and fast. That's the beauty of electric power and instant torque. You don't have to build up a torque or power band. You have instant power available to you. Transmission is super smooth, very comfortable. You have V6 speed and V6 power here with 50 miles to the gallon. This really is a have your cake and eat it kind of vehicle. Vehicle doesn't compromise on anything. Visibility is great. Once you apply your right hand blinker, you'll get a view of your blind spot on your screen right here, just due to that camera that's on the bottom of that side view mirror. Sound system sounds great. You have seat memories, leather wrapped steering wheel, leather interior, heated seats, auto dimming rear view mirror. You also got yourself a sunroof here. Going through these twists and turns, the vehicle feels extremely grounded. Going almost 60 miles per hour. Feels extremely grounded and easy to drive. Invokes a lot of confidence in the owner and operator. As you apply your brakes here, slowing down to a stop, you don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the pedal, no shaking or shimmying on the chassis of the vehicle, and no shaking or shimmying on the steering wheel, pedal, or chassis. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Pin you to your seat power, just extremely impressive. Folks, I've driven a lot of Priuses, a lot of other hybrids, and this one doesn't feel like those. It feels more like a luxury vehicle. It's amazing that this is still a 4-cylinder hybrid with this kind of power and this kind of fuel economy. Truly, truly impressive. If you drive many other hybrids, whether it be a Corolla hybrid or whether it be a Camry hybrid, whether it be a Hyundai Sonata, Kia Optima, a Prius, this is not the feel you're going to get. This one gives you large car feel, comfort, and luxury. This section of road has tons of rough roads, potholes, and rough surfaces, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. We typically use this section of road to determine if there's ever any excessive wear and tear on the upper or lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends. Usually you'll feel a clunk or movement or rattle or squeak or some kind of noise if there is excessive wear and tear. And I'm not feeling that. The vehicle feels really tight, really responsive, really well put together. I can't imagine it would drive any better if it was brand new. Next section of road is going to be where we do a 0 to 60 acceleration run, seeing how fast a vehicle can get from 0 to 60, going up a hill with the air conditioning on, putting maximum load on the vehicle. I apologize about my phone. It goes off on just about every video. If you're used to watching my videos, you know that that's the case. I'm sure you forgive me. We're going to let a little bit of traffic pass over here so that we have enough space to get to 88 miles per hour and get back to the future. Just kidding, just 60 miles per hour is all we need. All right, I'm going to zoom into the instrument cluster so you can see where it stands still. 40% throttle, 50% throttle, 60% throttle, 70, 80, 90. Oh, there she goes. And we get to 60 before you know it. Again, braking power is extremely impressive. Very smooth and quiet. And when you let off the gas, it'll actually put your vehicle in EV mode, saving you even more fuel. This is the kind of vehicle you can get behind the wheel of and drive for hours and hours without feeling fatigued. I have a 2017 version of this car in a Sport. Mine's not a hybrid, it's a different color interior, but same seats, same interior, and it's one of the most comfortable cars I've ever driven. Certainly the most comfortable car I've ever owned. I think Honda hit it out of the ballpark in this generation of Honda Accord. So as we make our way back, I do want to remind you, if you are out of state or out of town, we do also offer affordable nationwide shipping and transport services. So just give us a call and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Again, I apologize about my phone. Trade-ins are welcome. Extended warranties are available. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, please do give us a big old thumbs up. Make sure you also subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Now, if you have any additional questions, concerns, comments, anything you'd like to speak to a live person about, you can get a hold of me by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at www.directauto-outlet.com. Great feeling vehicle, folks. I think the next owner of this vehicle is going to be extremely pleased with it. Just a really well balanced car that does everything it does with grace and excellence. Seat comfort on these are insane. Folks, as we make our way back here, I do want to take this opportunity and thank you for joining us, investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. And one last thing I'm going to demonstrate for you here is the backup camera. As we pull in here, I'm going to go ahead and turn the vehicle around. Again, I apologize about my phone. Literally every few seconds. I feel sorry for whoever gets this number after we're done with it someday. Backup camera, really easy to use. And there you have it. Thank you so much, folks. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.